I learned how to make the baklava from my mother and from my grandmother. I used to help my great aunts. This is a family recipe. And this is actually how I started my business.
Jaja Bell's in downtown Nashua isn't your grandmother's Greek bakery.
We don't know what Jaja Bell's is, to be honest. The idea started as a senior in college when I wrote my business plan for the Holloway competition. Greek pastries is how I started, and we've really turned more into a modern-day coffee shop, bake shop of nostalgia. It's really a cool thing when you can bring recipes that have been around for generations and combine it with a modern-day twist. Banana breads, coffee cakes. We make homemade Pop-Tarts. Everything we make is from sugar and butter, and that's one thing I'm very proud of.
Jess's dream to open up a Greek pastry shop may have started in college, but she's been in training for this her whole life.
These are all family recipes. I learned from my grandmother, my mother, my great aunts, the Makers family in Nashua. They had a bakery called Macrina's in Nashua, New Hampshire, from their house, and they would make everything, and at 7 years old I would go help them sell at the fair, and that's how it started, really.
Now she's made the recipes her own, and people can't get enough.
Spanakopita, Finikia are my #1 seller. I ship those all over the country.
From banana bread to baklava, don't expect Jess to reveal any of her family recipes.
I had an aunt that used to say this: you can have the recipe in front of you and you still don't know how to make it, because it's the secrets that are passed down from generation to generation.
Next, we head to downtown Hanover, where Anna Paula Alexandrescu is sweetening up the culinary scene with her Brazilian brigadeiros.
Brigadeiro is a very popular thing in Brazil. It's just like kids here with cupcakes.
Think truffle meets fudge ball, and then kick it up a notch.
When you taste on it, it's just velvet, you know, delicious, pure chocolate melting in your mouth. It's just unbelievable. And because we have so many flavors, some of them are filled with nuts, some of them are filled with fruit, some of them are filled with ganache, some have outside, you know, toppings, some are pure. They appeal to pretty much everybody.
45 flavors to be exact.
We have noir, coffee, raspberry, cacao nibs, bacon, rainbow with milk, wicked hot cayenne pepper, dulce de leche.
The list goes on. Paula, who is from Brazil, was making brigadeiros for her son's birthday party when a friend suggested she start selling them.
What I did is I got the ingredients and I brought a little more sophisticated taste.
Now people are gobbling them up at holiday time, lunchtime, really any time is a good time for a brigadeiro.
Every day amazes me how fast this whole business is growing. I mean, we started almost 7 years ago. Never in a million years I thought that I will have a chocolate shop.
If you've driven through Chester recently, you may have noticed Andre Breadstein's Russian Bakery on the side of the road.
That used to be a utility trailer. Russian people, they recognize it immediately. What can we get for you? We have 2 rye breads, a wheat bread, and a full selection of our tea cakes.
Andre came to America from Russia in 2002, and he found he missed being able to get a good, affordable loaf of bread.
I decided to do it myself.
Now he bakes up dozens of loaves every day out of his home kitchen.
Jewish rye we bake usually 2-3 times a week. It's not our everyday bread. For me, it's quite interesting. There is something magic here. If you look closer, you see it starts with a formless, absolutely shapeless heap of, flour, and now it turns into dough, and then there will be some more transformations, and it's just interesting.
The bread making process is a slow one, and being in the bread business requires patience and ingenuity.
These are 2 ovens, regular household ovens, which I rebuilt and modified for baking.
The word has gotten around, and Hidden Berry can sometimes see over 100 customers on the weekends.
What we're trying to offer is not buying it once a week. If the bakery is only 5 minutes drive from your house, what prevents you from buying it daily? That will be always fresh bread, better for health, tastier, and it can be done at comparative prices.
And the loaves taste just like they did back in Russia. He even uses the same pans and old Soviet Union standardized recipes.
Every time I mix dough, I feel some connection with the people who did it many, many centuries and thousands of years before me.
Coming up, hook, line, and singer.